Hello everybody, my name's Richard Watson and this is Anglais the Easy Way. In English, there's a big difference between what you do generally and what you're doing right now, or this week, or this month. And many people who are learning English kind of always use the present simple for everything. They use I go, I do, I want, I work, etc., etc. If you say I drink coffee, it means it's a habit. And if you want to describe something that's happening now or around now, you need to use the present continuous, which is the verb to be in the present plus the verb plus ing. So I'm drinking a coffee. And today we're going to talk about a song called Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega. But I recommend another version and you can find the link in the description. So the song Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega is a masterclass in live reporting. Almost the entire song is a list of actions that are happening at the moment that she's singing. It's really great data for training your brain to use the ing ending for current actions. I'm going to read through the lyrics all the way through first and you'll see what I'm talking about. At the beginning of the song and at the end and halfway through, there's a lot of da, 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 da. I'm not going to do that bit. First verse, I'm sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I'm waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. And he fills it only halfway, and before I even argue, he's looking out the window at somebody coming in. Then a long series of da-da-das, which I won't do. It's always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos. Funny expression, kissing their hellos. French people know what they mean. English people might find that a bit strange. I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour them milk. Next verse. I open up the paper. There's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking. It was no one I had heard of, and I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies. Funnies is like the cartoons. When I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head. Now, normally, I'm feeling is a bit weird for that. I'm feeling someone, you would say I feel, but it works in this song. Fourth verse. There's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? No, she does not really see me because she sees her own reflection. And I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt. And while she's straightening her stockings, her hair has gotten wet. And the fifth verse, and this last one, oh, this rain will continue through the morning as I'm listening to the bells of the cathedral. I am thinking of your voice and of the midnight picnic once upon a time before the rain began. And I finish up my coffee and it's time to catch the train. Very much a stream of consciousness kind of song. I really like this song. Doesn't sound that great when you read it like that, I agree. But I'm sitting, I'm waiting, I'm looking, is coming. It's a great example of how you can use the present continuous. So let's just have a quick look at a few lines. So I'm sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I'm waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. So we use this tense for actions that have started but not finished, and we're in the moment. We're not talking about the past. So don't forget the verb be. A lot of people say I sitting, doesn't work. You have to say I am sitting. And obviously you conjugate for the person because it's the verb to be. I'm sitting, you are sitting, he is sitting. So the song moves through the diner describing different people. Notice how the tense keeps the story moving in real time. So I'm sitting, waiting, that sets the scene. The man, who's the waiter, is pouring, is filling. So it's actions done by others. A woman is coming, shaking. It's the new arrivals on the scene. The actor, we don't say he's dying because obviously he's already dead, but it certainly gives us some information. And then the other woman hitching up her skirt and straightening her stocking. So imagine right now you're reacting to something. For example, the weather. And you say, look, it's starting to rain. Right? You don't say it starts. You say, look, it's starting to rain. In the office, you could say, my colleague is talking on the phone. The man is crossing the road with his dog. The water's boiling, and you're improving your English right now. Suzanne Vega apparently wrote this song by simply sitting in a diner and writing down exactly what she saw. Great way to write a song. It's a good language learning tool, though. You don't always need a textbook to study. You can practice English anywhere by live reporting your life. So when you're waiting for a bus or sitting in a cafe, describe the world in your head using the ing form. That woman is checking her watch. That boy is eating an apple. This automates the grammar, so you don't have to think about it during a real conversation. Just one word of warning. There are a few verbs that don't go into the continuous form. We don't really say I am wanting. We don't say I am knowing. We don't say I'm liking. Okay? We don't say those kind of things. They're called stative verbs. Like all problems in English, it comes from French. French people don't put those into the continuous form, so we don't either, basically. Anyway, your action plan. 3 times today. Stop for 60 seconds and describe everything you see happening around you using the verb to be plus ing structure, present continuous. Also, listen to the song and count how many times she uses the word is or am before a verb. And remind yourself, if it's happening now, it's probably with ing. Anyway, that's enough for this time. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you next week.